Well, we're now going to turn our attention to some beautiful things. And if you have an obsession with beautiful jewelry, then you want to stop everything you're doing right now because it's time for the Expresso exclusive, your definitive jewelry style guide for 2018. And for a preview of what to expect in the world of gems, precious metals, and of course diamonds, now is the time to take stock. And here to share jewelry trends for the year ahead, as well as top tips, is Black Betty founder and designer Kristen Weichselbaumer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kristen. Lovely to have you.
Thank you, thank you.
And look at the spread. Look at that, man. Hey, so this is very interesting.
Loving what I'm seeing in front of me.
So I suppose we can start with the first trend, which is layering and stacking. So basically, you can start here with the necklaces on my around my neck.
Okay.
And it starts with everything about stacking is about slowly building your own personal story. So when you start with a little choker, then you go down to a pendant, and then you go down to a longer piece. This moves across to the rings over there.
Okay.
So you can end up stacking, trying on, playing with them.
I'm going to play around with
Yeah,
that.
please do,
I'm
please
loving
do.
this.
Like,
This
I
is
feel
so
kind of out of this
beautiful.
now. I want to see how this is done.
So when you
Zoe.
say stacking, so I'm going to put it on, let's put it on this finger.
Okay.
So stacking, so basically when you start looking at stacking rings, you should
What about
go with
this
the
one?
twirl, a simple band, a stud, maybe a very grounding gemstone, something like what I'm wearing over here.
Yeah.
And I always have my little beautiful skulls. I've got a little bit of a skull fetish.
I like that.
But
That's
the
cool.
thing about jewelry nowadays is also it's gone transgender. So you're more than welcome to try on yourself. Also, obviously, boys going bigger.
Yes.
So yeah, that goes across to your bracelets over here. So again, you're kind of having a different story. You can stay with the same stone or just of a different metal and end up kind of doing what you like. Over here, we've got the different rose gold with diamonds. And that's also very beautiful in terms of the delicate whispers it ends up causing around your neck.
I really like that, the stacking trend, because I've seen so many people do it, and you go to
Yeah.
the store, you don't necessarily find the combinations you like.
Exactly. You end up building your own combination. That's what's so beautiful. That's my favorite
So
thing.
is there
building
any
your own
rules to
habit.
stacking when it comes to that?
Well,
or
for me,
not
it's
really?
like, it's normally when you come to the necklace, you've got your choker, you've got your pendant,
Yeah.
and that's why also pendants are coming straight
Okay.
back in. And then you've got your longer pieces. And then when it comes to the earrings, which are actually my favorite, people end up doing so many more ear piercings because they just want to
Yeah.
decorate their ears. And so here you've got really beautiful little moon and star studs, and then you kind of end up going a bit longer and longer and longer and all the way up your ear, and it ends up creating a whole beautiful canvas.
I really,
Okay,
really
very
like
cool.
that. And for things to be asymmetrical, do people...
Yes, next one.
Yeah.
So asymmetrical, you can see also what I'm wearing over here, kind of going with the lined red jacket versus the full red jacket.
Oh, okay, I see.
And there again, it's like even when you combine these two beauties over here, kind of you end up basically, it's like you've almost forgotten an earring and then
Yeah.
grab whichever earring are running out the
matched
door.
Okay.
When they kind of are together and they build the same beautiful story, same stone, same type of metal and feel, again, it's got the most beautiful combination. So yeah, asymmetrical. Again, over here you can see if you go
I
for
love
a
these
solid
kind of
red.
elongated
Yeah.
diamond shapes. Yeah.
Yes. So
Same shape but dimmer. Is it dimmer?
Similar. Yes. Well, that could be a new trend. Who knows?
exactly.
Same but different.
And then let's move on to the crystal healing. Crystal's a big fan. I'm a big fan of crystals as well. You know.
So
and I
crystals are
believe
the
in
reason.
power.
Yeah, completely. Crystals are the reason I got into jewelry. So basically, what's so beautiful is now they're becoming so hot around the actual jewelry trend, the catwalks. It gives so much more depth to jewelry. It's not just about looking beautiful on your skin. It's about why did you choose that stone? Why did you choose that
Yes.
color? I mean, when you start looking at the different chakras and the balancing of the chakras and the different like rose quartz, the crystal quartz, spirit quartz, amethyst. I mean, I can go on for ages about this, but it's so beautiful when you start going into revitalizing your crystals. You've got a lot of celebrities now also are focusing on that, like Kim Kardashian. Her insane crystals, necklaces that she wears around her neck
Yes.
are beyond. And there's a massive, I mean, like
There
you've
you
got
can see,
That's
turquoise,
beautiful.
smoky quartz known as the happy stone. It's like a big negative energy releaser. Miranda Kerr is incredible. She apparently never leaves her rose quartz. So I mean, it's exquisite. So yeah.
Well, Kristen, I love how you earlier said you must try on the rings. Let's talk about menswear
Just
when it
quickly,
comes to jewelry.
Yes. So menswear, what's so incredible, what's happening now is it's becoming unisex. So you'll see girls now wearing way more bigger, chunkier rings. watches, and then the guys are kind of going more bold and delicate in terms of this. I mean, I'm not sure if you've got a...
I don't think...
that could work. That
I
could
can
work.
go with this. I can go with this, exactly.
So something more like if you look over
That's
here.
very fine.
I mean, you've got, depending on if you wear, and also this whole beauty, where's this one?
Oh,
This is also great. And this is also another stacking one that we do.
Okay,
and
I would wear this.
That's nice, though, yeah.
You could
So
wear that
there
too.
again, it's like, and it's all about beautiful geometric graphic lines.
very bling.
And it's amazing how guys are now taking to it. And bigger, chunkier necklaces, bracelets. What's happening in Paris now is beyond. So it's really exciting seeing what's going on.
I can see how excited you are.
Yeah, no, I love it. This is my baby.
Cool. Thank you very much, Kristen.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing those trends. And I definitely can't wait to try out the stacking technique that you have. It looks unbelievable.
Awesome.
And thank you so much for sharing the style guide for 2018. And of course, a big thanks to Kristen from Black Betty. And check out our Expresso Show Facebook page for even more jewelry mania and some inspiration for the year ahead.